Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take a resonance and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Okay? Remember to have an empty cup when you're on Lady Noble's channel. You really want to see what's up. All are welcome on the channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. Let's see where my phone at. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My phone at? Let's see. Hope you all are doing wonderful and feeling great. Be with you guys in one moment. It's not in here. That's okay. One second here. 1 second, 1 second. We have Shango here, the God Warrior of Storms here, collective. So you could be in the energy of feeling like you have to protect yourself. You could be observing something that could be disturbing you or something you're not in agreement with. This could be in your community. This could be it's just something in your life, something you're seeing that is going on, something maybe with an organization, maybe someone you care about, but you're feeling a need to protect yourself, but also exercise your strength. You could be going within, doing meditation, doing having more moments of silence. Spirit is saying, but you are not happy with what you are seeing, and you're trying to make sure that you don't. Put the cart ahead of the horse. You're trying to make sure you don't move ahead of yourself. You're very powerful. You're very smart. You're very wise, but you're trying not to. I'm hearing. I could really touch this person, but you're trying, especially with the Shango energy, and if his hand is in the lion's mouth, I'm hearing I could really do damage. But you're trying to maintain some sort of peace. So this could be in the workplace. This could be in a community. This could be in your family, okay? If there's something going on that you don't like, maybe someone has came to you and told you something is going on and you feel like you have to protect them, okay? So you're in observation mode of what has been going on, okay? You could be very focused, with working on your material wealth, building and planting seeds that will bring a harvest or come into fruition for now and for the future, possibly for your children as well. But someone that has came to you, and with something that's taking place, maybe someone feels like they're being talked to. This could be a niece and nephew, someone within a home. This could be someone, they're almost an adult, but they're not a full grown adult. Okay. This could be a niece or a nephew or someone who considers you to be a godparent. You're busy working, maintaining your life, and they come to you, confiding in you about what's been going on, and you stop your work to possibly go have a talk with that parent about what's going on. Like, hey, what's going on here? You know how powerful and strong I am. You know I don't want to put hands on nobody, but you see what's on my back. This is the Shango energy here. Those said no, no, okay, don't play with it. Now I can bring the pain down here. I came to bring the pain. Okay. And so yes, so this niece or nephew could be confiding in you, or this God child also, or just someone who looks up to you. Maybe you're a friend of the family, maybe you're someone who visits this household about a step parent. Okay, oh wow, a step parent who's being rude, who's being maybe they get intoxicated, drunk, and belligerent. Okay, and they're just being very disrespectful and cruel towards the child. And so maybe this child tried to let the mother know, but the mother is not trying to hear it. Okay. And so I see you trying to talk to this parent regarding this issue, like, hey, this is a stepchild. I know this is your household, but I don't like what's going on. And yeah, okay. And so you're trying to make sure that you maintain your cool. I have to cover this up with the magician energy here. You're trying to make sure that you maintain your cool. You're trying to make sure that you don't do what you know you can do. You could also have a reputation for putting ninjas in place. Like basically not a bullying energy, but people know not to mess with you. People know not to disrespect you. But in return, I'm picking up you're a respectful person. You respect people. You're not a is starter. You're not a troublemaker. But you respect people, so people respect you. But you know how to lay them hands when need be. And I'm picking up that you're like ready to do that, because this is a child and they feel like they're not being heard and they're feeling disrespected. This could be someone ages maybe 13 to 17 years old. So yeah, that's why I said almost an adult like, okay. So they're still considered to be a minor. They're still living at home, but it looks like mom is choosing the lover, the boyfriend, the husband, or whomever over the child, because I'm seeing this person likes to get intoxicated. This person likes to have a drink or two. Okay. And I'm talking about drinking beyond their capacity where they can't even walk straight. And once they arrive home, it's on and popping. Anybody can get it. Okay. This could also be something that is interrupting their schoolwork. Maybe this child shared that, or your niece or nephew shared that. Like, this is, I'm unable to focus. I can't sleep at night. They're arguing. They're fighting. If I say something, I get yelled at. That kind of energy. Okay, so this is a home front that has some unhealthy issues going on. Okay, possibly some DV going on, domestic violence. Okay. You could be also telling them to seek help, maybe go get some help, get some counseling, or consider leaving this person. Yeah, this person likes to pounce like a hyena once they become, inebriated, because they like to go in. They go in the paint, in the bottle. They like to really go there. And they like to come home and just relieve themselves, verbally. Um, Very filthy mouth, a lot of cruel, harsh language. Okay, possibly attempting to lay hands on this child as well as their mother or parental figure. Okay, and so you see, like, look at the innocence of the goat there, and look at the hyenas there. Like, look at the difference. Look how they're staring. Like, yeah, we're gonna get them. Yeah. And so you may find out that this person is someone, maybe you may find out by word of mouth, people in the neighborhood, that this person that your relative or your friend is dating, or this person who likes to get intoxicated. You may find out that this person, maybe they're seeing another person, they have another family, another household. You may try to share that. You may find out this person is living a life of duplicity, playing two sides. They're hiding something. They try to play like they're faithful, they're dedicated. Not only are they someone who like to indulge heavily, but this is also someone who is leading a double life. So while they're yelling and attacking and could be putting their hands on this child and their parental figure here, they also are living another life, okay? They have two households. This may be something that you find out from the community because, as I just said, you're very well respected, but you respect people in return. And someone could come to you and let you know this, okay? With the SU energy here, you may be offering for this child to come and live with you if possible, or if it is allowed. You may, have that conversation. Look, something has to change. If you like, I have an extra room. They can go to school from my house until you get yourself together, or you need to leave this person alone. I don't see this parent leaving this relationship right away at all, not immediately. You may tell them to give it some thought. You may not. You may tell them this may not be what you want, but give it some thought. But once again, I'm picking up that you may actually lay hands on this person, especially if this parental figure isn't going to kick this person out of the house or separate from them, because it's a very unhealthy situation and it's affecting the child. And you could be telling them to get some help, whether they have to go to a shelter, seek counseling, but to get some help. If they have to, put them out of their home, if they have to go file papers to do that, because sometimes you do, depending on how long a person has been staying with you. But someone is going to come to you and tell you that this person has a whole nother life, like children, a wife. This is a male figure, and a whole nother home, like somewhere else, like where you live, whatever city and state, whomever this resonates with, you're going to find out this person has another family. Like, seriously. So they trying to whip tail over here, and they probably they turning up over here, and they also turning up somewhere else. Wow. This person is actually no good for nobody. They need to go get some help. This child may feel orphaned. This child may feel very alone at this time. But you're going to be persistent in trying to see if the parent will be allowing you to raise this child, just so that they'll have a peace of mind and they can finish school. Okay. This parent may resist, but this parent may also decide, to go along with your requests so that the child is safe. This is going to bring a lot of peace to this child's heart, a lot of peace. It's like you're saving their life. Yeah, this person needs to go and get some healing work. They're living a double life. They have two families. This person needs to go get some help. We have healing here. If this person doesn't heal themselves, they could have some kind of tragic ending. They could have some kind of tragic ending. They have a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this read. But I do see this mother is going to let you, um, oh, I'm hearing temporary custody. So this parent may offer to give you custody of their child, collective. There's some kind of force here that may inspire her to go ahead and let you have custody of her child. Wow. Protector. Wow, wow, wow. So it looks like this parent, I don't see her leaving this relationship, but she's going to let you have, I heard just heard temporary custody. You were just offering for the child to like move in and go to school from there, like live there if they have to, but she may actually ask you, do you want custody? Oh wow, this is getting deep. And I do see you willing to do so. You're not against it at all. You're not against it. You're like, okay, I didn't know you want me to have temporary custody, but okay, if that's what you say, because you're feeling, oh wow, this reading's getting deep. Whew. This parental figure has lost desire of being a parent. This relationship has tarnished her desire. This lover is a karmic, and he has some kind of energetic attachment. And by her creating a coven with him, it has changed her ability to be a fit parent at this time. Oh, wow. But if this person that she is dating do not stop, they will have a tragic ending. They will have a tragic ending. Possibly that is what it's going to take for her to come to grips of wanting to be a parent, to be in her child's life, to save herself as well as her child. I don't see her doing anything to this person, but it's something about the drinking, the the overindulgence. If they don't stop, because this person is only, they like to lay hands whenever they are overly inebriated, when they're drunk. When they're sober, they're okay. When they're intoxicated, they're a whole nother person. They have some kind of spiritual attachment to them, some kind of dark energy. This child feels very alone and empty at this time. Needs a lot of support, a lot of motivation. And you are their last hope. Maybe there is family, but maybe the family is unfit to care for this child or teenager, or they're not willing to, because just because you have family doesn't mean that they're going to pitch in. With Hero here, you are their only hope. There is family, but there is no willing participants. You are the willing participant. to save this child. I see you working to increase and doing well. I see you taking this child in and raising this child as your own. But I don't pick up anything else about the mother. What does the collective need to know about this mother? What does the collective need to know about this mother? I have to cover certain parts of these up. This mother is feeling defeated. I have to cover that up. Is feeling defeated at this time. And so they know that the conditions that they are in are unstable and unhealthy for the child. So they rather allow you to have custody until to get this child away from this person. When in actuality, they can just put this person out of the house or leave with their child. But they understand this is like an energy transfer. Oh my. They understand that the conditions aren't fair and aren't healthy. So they're going to let the child leave the home to live with you and sign over rights, I'm hearing. There's something about this person having a negative energy attachment, a dark energy attachment to them. And since they have established a coven with each other, this energy could have latched on to the mother figure, having them feel tricked. It's like it's tricked them out of their energy, out of their natural state of being, out of their aura. When they first met this person, they were very charming, smooth, but they were tricked. This person was wearing a mask, was pretending to be charming, to be kind, to be a giver, to be a positive influence on the household. And they trusted this person. But it was all a ploy just to lure them in. I'm hearing energy transfer through interaction. So through sexual interactions with this person, this mother has now, oh my. Whew. Whew. But with the Three of Swords out here, this mother feels defeated. And so the positive thing is that they recognize that they're in a situation where they should surrender this child so that the child is safe. So that's the positive. There will be a rebirth, but it's going to take time, collective. There will be a healing process for this parental figure to get back in the energy of wanting to love their child and be supportive and have a relationship, but it's going to take time. There will be healing and there will be a rebirth, but it will take time. But you are this child's last hope to be in a home that is sufficient and safe at this time. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good later.